before 9 here on the program. So we're supposed to be having a briefing any moment from now, somewhere in Soweto, by the authorities. That would be the law enforcement authorities and those that, I suppose, have more inside information on this nationwide shutdown, that there were a lot of social media messages doing the rounds with regard to what was meant to be happening today. But as we say, this morning, everything still looking very, very calm, business as usual, no flare-ups at all. You know, yes, there have been a couple of incidences of burning tyres here and there, but I think those have been confirmed as more a few of those different area protests that are with regard to service delivery, but nothing major like we'd seen before. So, but we've still got our ear firmly to the ground and following the different hotspots that we saw flare up in the previous set of rioting and looting. So let's cross over now to Mahlako Komane. Now she is out in Vosloorus this morning and she's been moving around. So let's see where her and Herbert Memela, our camera person, are standing by at the moment to see what that area is like. Obviously they're following a convoy right now. Mahlako, talk to us about what is going on, who you're with and exactly where you are right now.
Yes, good morning, Leanne. You're quite correct. We are still in, we've been moving around parts of the East Rand. We were in Spruit View. We then moved to Don Park as well, the Velelisa area, just driving around with this convoy of the Taxi Association here. Just over about 20 cars, and you see a lot of people coming out, supposed to see what the commotion is about. But we understand that this has been going on since about 4 o'clock this morning. In actual fact, we understand, these owners, these taxi owners, as well as taxi drivers have been out, patrolling the streets of Vosloorus since about 9 o'clock last night. They say they worked up until about 1 o'clock. They were back at it at 4 a.m. this morning, and right now we are at this particular area here in Vosloorus. It's just behind the local hospital here. They are saying that they want people to see, to dissuade any potential looters that may perhaps try and take their chances. But for now, we have seen people making their way to work. And we also understand that also at the various taxi ranks that serve the community of Vosloorus and surrounds, it is business as usual. But I'm just going to take a walk now and walk to Mr. Sabelo Ntuli, who is also a member of this taxi association, as well as I see that he is also leading the patrol units that have been making their way around this Vosloorus. And I'm just going to ask Herbert to just pan to the highway. You'll see this is the N3. Part of this township also is cut by the N3 to Durban. It's really just been free flowing for the better part of this morning. We haven't seen anything. Even when we drove into Vosloorus as well today, it was movements. We know that people do cross in and out today sometimes when these lootings happen. But for now, it's really been quiet. You can just see the vehicles there, a free flow of traffic. But I am just going to then speak to Mr. Ntuli and just ask him what is the situation like at the various taxi ranks that service this area. Baba Ntuli, siyabonga ukuthi ukhulume nathi. Ngicela usitshele ukuthi kulama taxi rank la engibezwa kuwe bathi isimo sihamba kanjani, abantu bakhona bayaya yini emsebenzini naseyitolo?
Yeah, abantu bakhona baya ey'tolo, kodwa kunezinye iy'tolo edlule kuze ekuseni abasebenzi basavale ngaphandle abakakhona ukuthi ngathi banokusabanyana abanye abanikazi bey'tolo, kodwa ngicabanga by lately kuzobe seyivulile and babone ukuthi nathi sikhona for i-support. There's nothing wrong ezokwenzeka, then we're here for them, so bavikela kuyo yonke into ezokwenzeka.
And then baba, ngiyabona ukuthi ninodwa mana abantu besiphoyisa kwenzakalani, kuhambani lana endaweni?
Angeke ngikwazi ukukhuluma kakhulu lapho abantu besiphoyisa, kodwa nje thina sivikela umsebenzi wethu, nanokuthi i-looting silimaze kakhulu, akusebenzeli, but manje bekumaqala ukusebenzela. If ngaqala another looting enye, then so limala kakhulu, ngesikwazi ukuthi ibhodwe libe seziko, igadi lo lale ziko.
And then just the last one, Babntulu, ukuthi ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi into enizoyenza the whole day namhlanje or niyenza namhlanje kuphela or kule viki nizochubeka nibheke isimo ukuthi sime kanjani?
Asikaze sime since kwaqala i-looting then saqala uku-actor then after si-actile akuphindanga kwenzeka especially saqala it was iqhizani senza the way senza ngakhona akaze kwenzeke and then asiqali since saqala sikade sime then into esiyenza daily then hlale sikhona if bengasiboni sindawonye suke sikwezinye indawo then sihlukene but if isimo sikanje sizama ukuthi sonke sibe sendaweni eyodwa.
Ngiyabonga Babntulu. Just hold on.
Ngicela kunomphathi wami lapha ngicela naye babumadela akhulume then on behalf of us babumadela.
Okay, babumadela Mengicela ukubuza nawe ngikubonile bokhona lana in terms of into I think enkulu esifuna ukwazi ukuthi isimo salana ningasho ukuthi konke kuhamba right especially la line beni.
Ngasho ukuthi isimo sihamba kahle mama banibona since sikhona nje selokhu ngake ngithi mina from ilooting yokuqala ukuba khona kwethu we have seen a change and kulokho this is where we decided ukuthi si-association u-BBJ kufuneka sibe khona emphakathini wethu sikuvikele lokho okuncane okhona bakusiza thina at the end of the day uma ngabe siyeka kumoshakalelwa thina so at this moment yonke into ngicabanga ukuthi sihamba kahle kakhulu and sizozama ngakho konke usemandleni ukuthi kuhlale kunje siuvikele umphakathi wethu sivikele izitolo esinazo sivikele nje konke okukhona.
Thank you so much. As you've heard there, Leanne, these are the gentlemen that have been patrolling this area saying that for them, they've also got interest in seeing that this community of Vosloorus and the surrounds is back to normal because this hurts them. It also hurts them, their pockets. But saying this operation has been continuous and they has been continuing, and they will also be continuing for the rest of the day as well as for the week amidst the proposal, the planned shutdown that those threats have been made. Back to you, Leanne.
All right, Mahlako, thanks very much. And updates happening there. And Mahlako will continue to follow that story out in Vosloorus. That's in the east here in Gauteng. So we'll continue to monitor as to what is going on in that area. Let's now go over to KwaZulu-Natal.